What's going on, people? Hope everyone's good. I did say that I would make this video tomorrow, that I would give Lando this day, whatever it is, but I'm going to be so busy tomorrow that I won't have the time, unfortunately. So yeah, I have to make it now. And you're seeing stuff like this. Cool. You know, um again, it's Lando's day, but I just want to be real here. Remember he said what Lewis Hamilton done, getting to 92 race wins was easy. He only has to beat his teammate and one other driver, right? Do it. It's the Lando Norris era now. There's nothing stopping you. You have the full backing of your team, clearly, yeah? A teammate that can't battle you, can't compete with you, that they mess up his strategies and stuff like that. Preferential treatment. The 3 points now in Monza were decisive for this championship, you know? So realistically, yeah, go on and do it, Lando. You're just getting started. Go win another championship. Go win a third, a fourth, a fifth. Go win 7 championships, 8. Break the record for race wins. Go on, Lando. The sky is the limit for you. The sky is the absolute limit for you, Lando. You're the best British driver by far. You are the driver that beat Max Verstappen in this era. Something Lewis Hamilton couldn't do. History will show Lando Norris was the one to beat Max Verstappen to a championship. Not Charles Leclerc, not George Russell, not Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris. Congratulations, yeah? That's what some of you aren't realizing when you were jumping up and down for this guy to win rather than Max. But it's fine, it is what it is. Now, we all know the problem with F1 is consistency. This is last year in the Circuit of Americas where Max did force Lando off the track. Lando overtook Max off the track. He got a penalty for overtaking off the track. Something that wasn't, given today, clearly. Charles is the only one that tried in that Grand Prix. I got so much respect for Charles Leclerc. The only one who tried. I wish this man would have a championship winning car. I just wish he would get his time. He deserves it, I hope people can see how biased Martin Brundle is. Look at him. I'm watching him interview Lando now. His face is just beaming like he won. When they were talking about, oh, Charles is 1.4 seconds behind, he was like, oh, this is bordering on unsporting behavior. What are you talking about? How is that unsporting behavior? Let's be serious here, man. Let's be serious here. Do you know what I mean? But it just goes to show the outcome they wanted. They could not contain their bias because of the outcome they wanted. Look at him. He looks like a child. Now, I'm all about people being happy, but have some integrity. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. We all know Formula One doesn't really have integrity anymore. It hasn't for some time. Now, people aren't going to like what I have to say, but it's the truth. Kimi cost Max Verstappen this championship, and not for the reason that you think. I'm not talking about Qatar. I'm actually talking about Austria, when he took him out on the first lap. Max Verstappen doesn't really crash in Grand Prix and give up points like that. Kimi took him out. Now, if Max would have scored points in that Grand Prix, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Max Verstappen would be champion again. Some of you would be upset about that. Some of us would be happy. But realistically, I don't want Kimi to get any abuse for it. I'm just being real here, yeah? I'm just talking factually. That is me being real. The points that Max lost in that Grand Prix would have made him champion today. 2 points. The same 2 points that, it was 3 points that he gained in Monza. It's sad, man. Like, it's really sad that people can feel proud of this. Like, I don't really get it. Like, I really don't get it. But it is what it is, like I said. If he wants to feel happy, car number one, let him. But people will be real and say, hold on a minute, this is what's happened, X, Y, Z, and speak about it. But people don't want that. People just want us to be happy regardless. They want us to like this. Which is weird. Some of these people are calling Max Verstappen a fake champion and a fraud. But they don't want us to say the same about Lando. How could Max be a fake champion and a fraud when the whole sport more or less, was against Lewis Hamilton. The whole sport. Tell me I'm lying. Why would someone do this? Why would a team engineer this internally? I could understand another team against another team and everyone wants to see this guy dethroned and do you know what I mean? But internally for a team to do this is unforgivable. And I've actually calculated that it's been, people want to talk about the 18 points that Lando lost in the Netherlands. Fine. That's fine. Oscar Piastri has lost 35 points. 35. I didn't even include this because I don't really know where he would have finished in this Grand Prix. And I'll give you a breakdown of the 35 points. Now, first of all, this is not in any order. It's just how I done it, basically. We have the British Grand Prix. If they want to care about swapping and fairness and doing the right thing, Oscar Piastri was 15 seconds clear before that safety car came out. He was controlling that Grand Prix, right? Through no fault of his own, safety car comes out. They were very, very harsh with that penalty that they gave him. 10 seconds for that. Do you know what I mean? No one hurt, no crash, no collision. He got the same penalty that he got he got the same penalty in Silverstone that he got for Sao Paulo when a driver got taken out. Just to put it into context, right? He lost 7 points. He was on for the win. Didn't swap the cars. That's a loss of 7 points, right? Hungary, controlling the Grand Prix. Same thing like last year in Belgium, where Lewis Hamilton was controlling the Grand Prix and all of a sudden Mercedes parachute George Russell in for the win. Oh, George, let's change the strategy. Now, realistically, if you've already pit and everything, thinking you've done your job and then they do that to you, that's undermining you as not only the leader of the race, but someone that was controlling the Grand Prix, had a lead, had a margin. It undermines you because you're not getting the real information. You're not being treated fairly. That's a loss of 7 points. We have 14 points so far. Yeah? Cool. Monza. We know what happened in Monza, right? Let Lando through. 3 points lost, right? We're up to 17 now. Singapore. That move that Lando made breached Papaya rules, making contact with your teammate. Another 3 points lost. We're up to 20 points now. Do you see? Qatar. Oscar should have won that Grand Prix. It's simple. A safety car comes out, you pit. He lost 7 points that day, yeah? We're up to 27 now. And finally, Brazil. They should have appealed that penalty. Oscar should have finished second in that Grand Prix. He should have, right? He was running in second. You got a 10-second penalty for nothing. So realistically, that is a loss of 8 points. So altogether, that is 35 points that Oscar Piastri lost. Thanks to McLaren not doing the right thing, undermining him. 35 points. We're not even talking about the crash in Azerbaijan. Maybe that wouldn't even have happened if it wasn't for all this stuff. And then, like I said, Max Verstappen would have definitely scored some points in Austria. Some points at least. That would have made him champion. So that's why a lot of people are looking at this and being like, yeah, if Lando wants to celebrate this, congratulations to him. But we're a bit disillusioned with Formula One right now. Because so much happened to allow this to happen. So much corruption. And I'm seeing him smiling right now. He's got a radio to his head. Let him be happy. It's fine. Because now you are the benchmark. That's what people need to understand. You are the benchmark now. You've talked a lot for years. Oh, it's easy to do this. Go out there and win 7 championships, Lando. Get to 91 race wins. Do it. Because you said it's easy. It's the Lando Norris era. Dominate the sport. I don't want to see any team orders next year at McLaren. Oh, let him through. Just do it on pace. Destroy Oscar. He's not on your level, clearly. Right? So yeah, you know, I hope people, like this will, he's celebrating now, but it will sink in. Even Nico Rosberg had to keep it moving. He's there right now because he understood, you know what? I can't do this again. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So you can be car number one, walk around with that number one headband like Afro Samurai, yeah? But just know it's a bit different. There's a lot of number twos now that are looking for you, that want to challenge you. And nobody is going to hold back. No one, if McLaren do this again, it's going to be a big thing if they keep doing what they're doing with Oscar, right? They done what they needed to do for Lando. It was getting embarrassing how far he was in his career with no true success, right? But if they keep doing this to Oscar, they will undermine everything. They've already done it anyway. They've already done it anyway. They just don't know it. They'll see the numbers, X, Y, Z, they'll get it. But you see all these drivers here, if they have anything of a competitive car, right, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And people know what I'm saying is true. I don't know why Lewis looks like that. Everyone else is happy and Lewis looks worried. I don't know, even the AI is messing with Lewis Hamilton. And for some reason, Charles Leclerc has Oscar Piastri's arm, which is weird. But yeah, that's my video. As always, let me know what you think. Until next time, guys, take care.